Yeah.
We're back again.
We are back like back on or no.
The true. All right, beautiful people. Listen, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, better do so right away. You see where your hand it pop. Fast, sharp. Subscribe to the channel right now. If you haven't added the podcast to your library, whether on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, do so right away. The name is Taifaba.
And the name is Ivan the Chase.
We are here to sport songs.
We are still in the miracle business.
We are saving souls. All right, beautiful people. So yeah, this is literally like the part 2.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Of I think the last part 1, because some episode will come before this one. Do you understand?
Yeah, man.
So that one safe. Then the title be
should women do everything they see in
like
porn?
Yeah, should women do what men see in porn?
Yeah.
And you know, per how the whole conversation was turning out to be like,
it was very necessary.
It was necessary.
We
coming
had to
with
touch on this
2.
one.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because it be needed. Before that, how are you doing, my brother?
I'm good, hanging in there, you know, hoping for the best.
Well, your glass is snared though.
Thank you. So then here that it make clear like River Pra.
But yeah, like how are you doing? Like
I mean,
mentally, physically, emotionally, like how are you doing?
Trying to be on the positive side, and you know, we are not living in normal times no more. So now you just have to, you know, adapt and adjust as to, you know, how the world is going. You know, I mean, because we can all testify to the fact that after COVID, everything is like, you know, not well placed, I would say. So we are just trying to, you know, adapt and survive as usual. You know, more or less like, you know, the tiger in the jungle. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
what
good.
about you? How are you, you know, trying to stabilize yourself?
Man, I'm good. I would say physically, yeah, I'll give myself like a 6.5.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm in a good place when it comes to me being like physically strong, but there's more.
Oh, of course. You always have to.
Like I have to get
aim for the best. So.
Yeah, like I started creating a routine for myself where like I find some time for myself, you know, rest more.
Yeah, very needed.
And make sure things are in the right places, you know.
That's great.
Forget the apps to back.
Of course.
This summer we know if you show on the apps. What yes, yeah.
You know if you show your guns. Me, my own be this thing. Kafungbe.
Me, my own 10 one sack.
My own be Tiabo Frey, not Tiabo.
My own 10 one sack. So like, you know, as we getting into the whole cold season, the winter season now, I make my mind say for the, you know, push.
I won't run away about Charlie.
Yeah. Oh, but I be the whole chest and things all day. So physically, I feel like you're good. You look good physically. But yeah, on a mental level, like, I would say I'll give myself like a 5 because there's still more to do. I see it. Get my mind strong, you know. Yeah, emotionally too. Yeah, I'm in a good place.
Of course, I mean, even though we lost you, but as far as there's life, there's hope. So we just have to you know, just keep on going. Yo,
we will get into that.
Shout out to Saint Batio, aka Don Galas.
See, people will not understand what he just said, but yeah, we'll get into that, like, you know, some other time. Maybe now. What do you say?
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I mean, jumping into today's episode. You know, whilst we were talking, the last episode, we got to a point where we asked, should men actually plead for sex? Because, listen, if you haven't watched that episode or listened to that episode,
kindly go back and, you know, just refresh your minds and, you know, just
on it. Yeah, because if we
get well abreast of what we are coming to discuss now.
Yeah, if we talk, we come talk about the whole thing we talk again, it's going to be long.
Exactly. So kindly go back and, you know,
just do that. It's definitely
just tap in, listen. It's very informative.
It's very informative. It was a great session.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it, trust me. And when you're back, we'll continue with this one. So yeah, we got to this part where we were talking about the fact that should men plead for sex? Because you raised a point where you were like, when it comes to sex, it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, of course.
Like, women should meet us halfway.
Yeah.
The guy too comes in halfway.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But you are coming in with your 100. Let's talk more about where men tend to plead for sex.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Because I feel like first off, if it gets to the point where you have to plead for sex, it's when the other party is not really agreeing to what you want to do. Because if the person wants you to do it in the first place, I don't think you have to plead for it.
Right.
1. 2, if you have to plead for it, then that means you are one way or the other forcing the other party to do something to do something against his or her will.
Which is actually scary.
Exactly.
It gets a lot of our agenda into trouble.
Big troubles. That's
why me personally, I don't plead or beg for sex. I don't even like to chase.
No, but at the same time
though I'm not called the chase.
Shots. But at the same time, we have people that like to be chased. In the sense that,
like, women that love to be chased.
Women or men, I don't want to generalize to make it
right.
Look as if I'm talking to a particular, just have to generalize it. But some men, because we also have girls who move to guys.
I love that kind of girls.
And we also have guys who move to girls,
Oh, but that one is normal.
It's normal.
Yeah.
So the same way girls who move to guys should also be normal.
We should normalize that, but it is not normal.
I don't see anything wrong with that, but at the same time, you get people taking advantage of that and using that against the other people, like the other party. So let's not talk about that.
Okay.
But then I'm saying, some people like to be chased. We have some guys or some girls, even though they agree to what you want to do, they want you to kind of like go the extra mile, to kind of like, fight for it before they let in. But at the same time, if you sit back and look at how this pleading or you further asking for it or pressuring to get it is landing people into trouble, then you don't have to move towards that direction.
But the question is, aside the fact that you, as a person, you want to be chased, all right?
Yeah.
This is not about, like, you don't want to go against some gender or anything. But fact is facts. Most of the guys chased women.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's why you said it's normal that way.
Good.
But then,
most of the guys are pleading for sex. They are begging for sex. Let's face that fact.
But we also have girls who also beg for sex from guys.
Yeah. But it is not like as much as men are doing.
Yeah.
Now, my point is, some women want to be chased because that is their thing.
Yeah.
That is what gets, like, some is like, it gets them aroused. Like, it gets them in the game.
Yeah.
It gets them like, oh, Charlie, the guy really wants this.
Yeah. They want to see some level of seriousness.
Yeah.
If you really want it.
My question is, the moment you start begging, number one, this woman is not even willing to have sex in the first place, but you had to beg her.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was saying.
You had to plead. You remember there was a time I made you watch a video?
Yeah.
Where Burna Boy, do you remember that video?
Yeah. Which one?
Oh, the one, like, he was like, you've been begging for hours.
Yeah.
Then she finally says, go and put on the lights.
And the person...
I'm going to put that on the screen so people watch it.
Yeah, I remember that video.
I personally feel like men,
it shouldn't get there.
It shouldn't get to that point, bro.
No. You ask for it, the person says no. You should
let it go.
At the same time, too, you shouldn't push for it. In as much as, let me put it this way. You have to know your woman. Woman, you have to know your man.
Right. If
she's not that type that like to be chased and you ask for it, and he or she says no is no.
All right, you know what?
For it.
You know what? I personally feel like those who want to be chased is their thing, and therefore, with that being said, you get to know your kind of person you are dealing with.
Exactly.
So let's push those people or those kind of people aside.
Yeah.
Now let's deal with the people that they are not in the mood for the sex, but you literally have to beg them. It's not like you have one. It's not like they are not in the mood. You know, there are some girls or there are some women. They literally see sex to be work.
I mean, sex is work,
bro. This is leisure. This is fun.
But at the
sex is for two things.
No, listen.
It's for procreation and it's for the fun of it.
Yes.
But why is it that we make, like some women make it look like sex is work?
Okay, so that it also comes down to what I was saying earlier. It depends on your partner. Because if you're having sex with someone and the person wants the normal stuff, I mean missionary doggy, what?
Yeah.
It's normal, right?
Right.
But if you're having sex with someone who wants the 69, the wheelbarrow, the Indian lamb, the Aladdin mat. Yeah, come and see me, Jim.
Hey, boys! Aladdin, which one is Aladdin?
Yeah. If the person wants that kind of stuff, I mean, that's work.
But relax. Which one? No, explain. Which one is Aladdin and which one is Indian lamb?
I say, come and see me, Chambers.
See, the cameraman says shock.
Come and see me, Chambers. Yeah, so if the person wants that kind of those type of sex, I mean, that takes a lot of work. The froggy, you know the froggy?
Please, I don't know froggy.
Oh, okay. So you also you have to pay for consultation.
The last time I told you people, this guy, hey, Ivan.
Naughty. She could.
No, but like.
No, but I'm not saying, so if the person wants that type of sex, that involves a lot of muscles. So indirectly, it's sex. Have you had sex and after you feel like
you are tired?
You've gone like a 6 mile or what? You've run for like 6 miles or something.
Sex is workout, literally.
So what did you mention before the out?
Workout.
Exactly. So it's work before you get out.
I felt what you did there. No, like I do understand that sex, like it takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
But most women or some women make it look like number one is work and number two is like they are not the ones that are going to enjoy it too. Like it's like they make it look like only men are enjoying sex. Therefore, men need to convince them to have sex.
To fight more for it.
Fight more for the sex.
Yeah,
beg them for the sex.
You see, sex as an act, it involves both parties, as I was saying in the previous.
Yes.
It involves both parties. Like you have to match each other's energy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to agree to the ladies, or I'm going to agree to the girls when it comes to the side where they are the only ones actually doing the act. Like, let's say it's like 90-10.
What are you talking about, bro?
So, like, the lady just gets there, sleeps, and the guy does everything.
But that's not how it's supposed to be.
Exactly. So, if the person doesn't want to do it because you want it, but at the end of the day, I'm the one going to do all the work and I'm not in the mood for it, then no. Because I'm not in the mood for it.
Because
do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. So literally that means the guy had to convince the lady.
And yeah, so I'm saying I'm just giving an instance.
Right.
Where let's say the guy is not, let's say, active in bed.
Okay.
So the lady has to be the one to sit on top and do all the jobs and after clean up and everything,
Yeah, that one is the
So if I'm not in the mood for it, I'll then say no. Even though you have to like plead for it. Do you get what I'm coming for?
I get your angle where you're
but at the same time too, sometimes even in as much as sex is an act and it involves two parties enjoying it.
Thank you.
Some people are selfish.
Right.
We have girls or we have guys who come and it's like, I'm done. They don't care about the other party.
True.
Even though we are enjoying, but I mean, both of us has to come. For us, for there to be a come.
Yeah. Hey. I felt that one. Continue.
So if it's not that way and it's like you come and then you come or you go.
Either way, there was a come and there was a go.
Exactly. I'm not going to agree to it because it's like you enjoy and you leave me hanging.
But have you realized the funny thing? Before we both have sex, not we.
Oh my Lord.
I need to break down first. Please let me break that down first. Before most of the time, like we tend to have sex as people, like, you know, you help the girl get her stuff off. The girl helps you get her stuff. But when we are done, everybody go take everybody. And you know the funny thing? When we do like the boxes is passing through this angle, the panties, and when you're done, you're like,
you're looking for it. You're
looking for that thing.
And I mean, brace, are not to
Let me tell you guys some story. Yeah, there was this one time. One of my exes came over to my ends. Then I think was it her bra? Yeah, I think it was her bra. Then my bed, I asked her to leave for my bro inside there. Then my bed, there was a part, you know, like, see how the window there? You say there's a corner, good. So my bed day that ends there.
Okay.
We corner day.
Corner day there.
Bro, that zone there.
Since they there.
My goodness. So
they're
searching thing.
You know they see.
They're searching thing. I say, oh, no, definitely go day this end. I go say, oh, make it try. Cause then I did the other side of the bed where he say, Madam go here. You know being bra, you need different party. Ooh. Hey, well, you know the funny thing too? Hey, there are conf.
Because you know the guy who you be on.
Bro, like as of the time that madam come there.
No, that madam.
Yeah, I be my ex.
Okay.
Yeah, as of the time, way down time they meet that Andy.
Okay.
So as of the time it come. Wait, that you know the funny. Hey, when someone fucking you. See, then that be the time when they come back again.
Ooh. Then this thing can happen. Then it's spoil, like from frying pan to fire.
So that Madam Pickett is equal me. So could be one of them hoes. So.
Oh, Charlie,
bro. So Madam left. I said, hey, as I pull the bed.
Since they there.
Hey, Jesus Christ. I say, what kind of man?
But the people today, they feces, hey, me way or them.
I shock. So you go, so as you go house, you left your pants for the boy in house. You forget it for.
Hey,
bro. But yeah, we move back to this whole issue. I personally feel we as men shouldn't be begging for sex.
No.
When you start begging for sex, you are a thirsty nigga.
Yeah. I mean, there are levels to it. I mean, I wouldn't call someone who begs for sex a thirsty nigga.
Why? Because the moment you are begging for it, then it means the opposite partner or that partner is not ready for it.
Yeah, but that necessarily doesn't mean that you are thirsty.
Let's talk about who is a thirsty person.
So the thirsty person, I mean, a thirsty person is, to me, one, the person who, like, you know what they call ampucheche.
Which one?
They chase everything in skirt.
Right. No, that one is a hoe.
Well, I mean, it starts from there.
No. Okay, right. Yeah, there's levels to it. There's levels to it, but
that's what I was saying.
There's levels to it, but like a hoe is not that. Like I wouldn't say a hoe is thirsty. No, a hoe is just a hoe. You just eat everything. But just goes in for everything.
It be your test. It be sick of your test. That's why they won't eat everything.
No, but the test.
If the test is not there, you wouldn't want to. It's like if you are not hungry or you are not thirsty.
Yeah.
If someone offers you water, will you drink?
No.
Exactly. So you have to be thirsty to want it. So that's where it starts from.
Yeah, but being thirsty. Yeah, but my point that I'm trying to raise is
there's levels to it, but I understand where you are coming from. Because I mean, I think maybe I went to the extreme. Because I work this way. Yeah. Either I do it or I don't do it.
Or you don't do it. Yeah, it's a black and white thing for
exactly. You. So if I'm doing it
to the
extreme.
To the extreme. Exactly. So that was how I was thinking.
In the angle.
So you mean like testing not to the extreme, but like media.
All right. Yeah, Charlie, this boy in Italiano, he started coming.
Yeah, there go.
See, let me tell you guys something. See, before we come shoot here, we go a Salunga.
Oh, this guy.
See, we go talk. See, the boy in Italiano. I'm actually impressed. No. Let's give it to him for that. Let's give it to him for that. He's really picking up with the Italiano thing. See, we went to a Salunga and when we bought the thing, some woman, the woman will be guy or some will be good. We can pass him back. We hit him. He say, oh, where the guy, where the woman talks, say, oh, scusa, no, non ti preoccupare. The way the thing come as a reflex, I was like, oh no! I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. It's good. It's really good. All right,
piano.
Yeah, see. No, my guy really show you say yeah, they learn, but it's good. Now, moving on to the whole thing. Like I personally feel like a person begging, like as a man, as an alpha male, omega male, middle male, you don't need to beg for the sex.
No, you don't.
You don't have to.
It just have to be a mutual understanding. I mean, if there's even the understanding, right? You don't have to even call for it.
Do you understand?
Like, it's just going to like lead to it.
Thank you.
Like you guys meet, go on the day, come home, just chill, and before you realize you are in the act.
And I feel like
everything is going to flow.
It's actually good.
Like the River Jordan.
Machi. I personally feel like with the angle that you just came from, that is what most guys lack. They don't know how to create the atmosphere for sex.
Yeah, they force it.
So when you force it, obviously you're going to either plead for it, try and convince the girl that, oh, babes, I'm horny. Nah. Take your girl on dates, bro.
You have to be spicy and explore, I would say.
Spice up that relationship. If it's dating, spice it up, bro. Because, like...
Yeah, you can go on dates, get hair rolls after you go for bowling and, go eat sushi and, all that kind of stuff,
Why is this guy releasing keys like that?
What keys?
I'm giving people game like... No, you don't need to give game... Like, you don't need to give them game like that.
It's just free game. As to how they are going to do it, is them. You just give them the blueprint.
But that was a key, though. That's a key. It's a major one. Trust me. I've tried it.
Oh, you did?
I've tried it.
But I didn't know you did.
It was massive, bro.
Oh, all right.
It was... Oh, Jesus. Listen. We're going to dive into that later on. But the thing is, guys, get your game up.
Yeah.
The moment, if you don't have that game up, you are obviously going to beg for it. And I think that is what personally I feel push most of our agenda into problems.
Yeah, especially you see what happened to Partey, the footballer.
Bro.
I would say like it's similar, even though sometimes, I mean, we don't know the backstory, we don't know, but I mean, it can lead to that. And most of the guys, or most of the time fall for these things. So you just have to,
We are living in a world where a woman can come into your place. You can do whatever that you want to do with that lady. Kiss her. Like finger everything. But when she says no, you can't go there, bro.
No, it's no.
The moment she says no, I beg you, my people, don't even try to beg.
When she says no,
that's actually my fear. So, like, for me to be with a woman, oh, babe, I'll die. Nah. You don't want it? Go. Oh, I literally had to let someone off my place like that. She come, they do no. I don't feel like, okay, go out.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, Asakam.
Why for no Saka?
Oh, no, Asakam, bro. No. Bro, you know why? Middle of the road. You know be say like, enter safe.
But maybe, or dream was this Charlie, the way they come, the way you did like fifth gear. Make can be honest, no ethical.
I know, but okay, I would deep in it. I wouldn't say a proper sacked her, but I was like, I mean, if you're not feeling it,
yeah, because you feel like if she's still around, you might want to.
Do you understand?
Yeah, so
I'm like,
it's better than chaos.
Then,
so
let's just step out. Let's just step out. Let's just step out a bit. So as we step out, I'm like, you know what, Mister, if I get something we have to do, so let's just try
in a nice
catch
way.
Up. Yeah, I just make it bounce off, and that's it. I didn't meet like till this day. I don't meet them again. Do you understand? Because
but what if she comes for it?
Oh no. Such people, they like it cause panic for me.
Because you feel like what made you stop me the first time and this time you want it?
Like, bro, in the middle. If I wasn't in, it's different. Bro, we're in the middle. We're in the middle. Proper middle.
But sometimes in the middle too, sweet in the middle. You go feel reach the middle, then you go see.
Oh, Nana Jai.
You just say.
But one way or the other to at the back because she has history.
You go see
when it comes to it, stuff like that. Cool. You understand? Yeah.
This firewood, one can't clear man this thing.
And I forget it.
You go wounding me. So
forget it.
Oh yeah, sometimes when you are in the middle and you are in full gear and your little man down there is in like full effect and they feel it. They feel, hey.
Be that one mom self if I enjoy.
Sure. Some people they feel, especially when you get the cucumber. What the heck, Charlie?
But yeah, I mean, like, but bottom line, I think personally, I've actually faced such a thing in my, like, such an issue in my relationship where I feel that kind of fear that I have when it comes to a woman using sex against you. So I hardly want to.
Wow.
Yeah, I have that fear. Naturally, I have that fear. Like, say, me the woman they do something, then so nah, I don't like the moment you say it. Like it's a proper red flag for me. Instant. Like I don't want to have anything to do with you. Like instantly. Do you understand? So like for me to like come and ask you, oh Charlie, today, nah, it's not my thing. I create the atmosphere, that kind of vibe. Oh, let's go on a date, let's travel together, let's do stuff, to create the vibe. Hey, and also I'm more banana the jidemwa. Tell.
I feel ball.
Thank you. What you say?
Yes,
but some people, your game is dead.
The thing is, sometimes the way the world is evolving, you also have to evolve as a human being.
Right. Personally, like I feel guys really need to up their game.
Of course, but that's very necessary.
Yeah, they need to up their game when it comes.
It's part of self-development. You have to develop yourself as a human being,
right?
In all aspects of your life, your work life, your sex life, your education life, and your normal life.
Yeah,
so it's all part of it.
Yeah, I personally feel people find it hard to learn because during our last episode, you were like, are people even ready to learn? If that
there's the will.
There's
the will. Yeah, there's supposed to be the will.
You understand? But some don't have that.
No.
They just feel like, oh, what I know is what I know.
Exactly. Or they feel like what they know is the right thing. Yeah, is the right thing.
It's not just only men.
You have even women, of course. Yeah.
And as we are saying all of these things, it's not like we are just trying to slam this whole thing on women or the female gender or anything of that sort. Nah, it is just that if we are talking of percentages, or percentage-wise,
like more to the.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
and it pushes most of our gender into issues.
Yeah.
Because there was this time that during our show on Instagram YXtra Live, there was this guy that literally he fell into problems because the ex told him that she wants to have sex with him for the last time and she wants to be spanked, like
strangled and all
that kind of vibe. In the end, the girl reported the guy to the police.
Wow.
That he forced her
to
have sex with her. And it was sad. Man them is still in prison till now. Charged for rape.
Odani being home.
Nana. And it's sad. So we are putting this out there like, guys, the sex day is sweet. We understand. But please, when it comes to sex, I beg, control your body.
Oh, if you say no, wear your drawers, then go.
Nana, pale boxes, no fina, some fashion, no fuck. You understand? And if the boxers is fine, trust me, she wouldn't be rejecting you like that. Self-development is good. Be neat everywhere.
That's not hygiene.
That's not hygiene.
Yeah.
Charlie, what's the take home for today? Talk to them.
The take home for today is just plain simple. I mean, you just have to, like you said before, control yourself. If she says no, no is no. And I mean, as human beings, we all, seek for progress.
Right.
We all seek to, attain greater heights.
Yeah.
So in as much as maybe you want to, when it comes to education, you want to get your first degree, masters and everything, it should also affect your, everyday life.
Yeah.
So you need to improve upon yourself, self-development, improve upon it. Doesn't necessarily mean just education.
Yeah.
Your home skills, your open-mindedness, everything is supposed to have a feel of, the progress. And then, I believe you'll be a better human being.
That's right. That's right. And I think I totally support you on that end. And, whilst you were talking, I was thinking about chasing because I feel like it's in the same category.
But for me, I'm not chasing girls. I'm chasing my dreams.
That's why he's called Ivan the Chase.
Exactly.
But I feel that's actually another topic that we can dive into.
Which one?
Like chasing women. Do you really need to chase women?
I mean,
leading to the whole dating.
Before, I would, if you had asked me this maybe years back,
yeah,
I would say yes.
Is the chase worth it?
I mean, yes, chase does not necessarily mean forcing.
But do you think is a topic we can dive into?
Yeah, why not? I mean, every topic.
Let us know in the comment section if you guys want us to dive into.
Yeah, this. But then I just want to say, now it's changed because before we get a feel that even though a woman likes you,
right,
she still wants you to chase her. It's like she wants you to fight for it.
I think with this conversation, we would have to get a female energy for that. Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. I would like to be on that.
We will definitely get a female energy for that conversation. But yeah, try and end what you were trying to say so we can end.
Yeah, but I was just saying but now we have females who chase guys.
I love that. I love it when the woman chases you.
Have you been chased before?
Yeah.
Wow.
Shall I be fine, boy? What did you expect?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you go feel be fine, boy, but
Kingsley shaking your head for the camera.
if you people they see what they go for the camera and but
Kingsley did no. Listen, as a guy, every single guy in this room, there's 4 corners of this room right now. Be fine, boy. I'm not gonna lie you. And we are worth chasing. That's why he's called Ivan the Chase. Do you understand? I've been chased before.
Okay.
I wouldn't say how a man will chase a woman, but that chase was there.
Okay, there was a chase.
There was a chase. And that feeling is good, bro. I won't lie. Like you wake up, say, some woman did some one corner like.
Wait, they like me.
Come
oh, I didn't know you miss quick Rasta.
Black yeah. But yeah, no long thing. Charlie, was a great session. Yeah, I hope you guys took in something. I hope you guys learned something. Solid session.
Yeah, man.
If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, do so right away. And if you haven't added the podcast to your Apple Podcast library or that of Spotify, do that right now and leave us a review. Yeah. Like the video, drop a comment in the comment section. And Charlie, the name is Taifa, and I'm out here with your man himself.
Ivan the Chase.
Charlie, you're going to see us and hear from us in the next episode. On the flip side of things, we are out of the journey.